I ain't even gonna cap to you. It's a little bit, but I have to pay a bill today, so I'm just gonna sort this money and get ready to take it over there to pay this fucking bill. Today, this episode is about development. I'm gonna start off with some stories. The first one from last night deals with this dancer, right? Remember, this is about development. Some people don't understand why you're in a position that you're in. They just see what you look like and they go from that. But we all know you're not supposed to judge people from their outward appearance, because God don't look at that, he look at the heart. Anyway, so I've been doing other things outside of work, and because of that, I'm exhausted, right? So I'm not coming to work from not doing nothing. You got dancers that's coming to work from sitting up in the AC, after laying up in somebody's bed, laying up in somebody's house where they don't pay the rent or they don't pay no bills. They got it made. Other people are taking care of their responsibilities. I'm not one of those dancers. I have my own responsibilities, right? So I've been working, but I've been doing other shit outside of work. So when I come to work, whatever I'm on from what I had to do, that's how much energy I got, right? So I've been working or whatever to get back on track on my goals and what it is that I want to be and what I want to do, right? But since it's just me, I've become a do-it-yourself type of person, meaning I have to come up with the solutions myself. I have to come up with what's going to make my goals and my dreams happen for me. And I have to do what I need to do to make sure that they come to pass. I can't just believe they're gonna come to pass. I actually gotta do the work. So I'd be tired as fuck. So I've been coming to work later than usual. So I've been having to stay later than usual. And I was tired, so I sat down, right? Just to relax and wait until people start coming in the building, because I've explained this before. The same fucking people be coming in the building sometimes, and it's like they only want to dance the same dancers, and you know, or they only want to dance with people that they done fucked, and or the dancers done sucked them up or whatever. And don't nobody have time for that. I came to hustle, right? So I'm just waiting for some more people to come in. So the club started packing up, started filling up. A lot of people started coming in there. I get up, I was sitting in one seat watching the game that was on the TV, because when it's dead like that, I'll sit down and I'll watch TV. If they got football on, I love when they got football on, but I'll watch basketball too if they got it on. And I get up to go do something. I don't know what I wanted to go do, but I kept getting up periodically to see if there was, you know, anybody that was unoccupied that I could dance for or whatever. And if not, I'll come back to my seat. So this dancer, she come and she sit in my seat. Or I had left, so it's like, it don't matter because I already left. I took my things, so, you know. But one thing I noticed about this dancer is she likes to, she sees that it's something on my life. Meaning, like, people will see when you have an anointing, or they'll see when you are a powerful person, or they'll see something that's different about you and they want it for themselves. They want other people to see that on them. She's one of those people. Since I've been working at this club, she done seen me make thousands of dollars, right? By myself. I'm not working with nobody. I'm not splitting no money. Just people spending money on me. She want people to see her in my face trying to help me make money because I'm sitting down. So she was sitting in my seat when I came back, right? So I, went cleaned off another seat and sat down and started watching the game again. She trying to get my attention that much, right? I'm ignoring her because I'm like, I don't want to talk to none of these hoes in here, period. None of them. I don't want to talk to none of them. She yelling, trying to get my attention. So finally, I look down from the game, right? And I look at her. I'm trying to figure out what you staring at. The game. What's up in that direction? The TV. Why would I just be staring in the fucking air? Anyway, she trying to get my attention. She trying to tell me what to do. She telling me, I'm getting ready to go do such and such. I need you to watch. She got a hook on the table. I need you to watch my stuff. Can you watch my? I just went like this, like, girl, I'm not watching her stuff. But I need her out of my face. I just went like this, right? Thank you. Just so she get up, she leave. She come back. When she come back, she want to walk up to me. Because she started talking when she came back, like, I'm not paying attention to her. I'm looking up at the TV. She want to walk up to me and say, but I just want to say, my name is such and such. Da, 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 da. I told her, I said, I know your name. You do. Like, she just being so fucking extra, right? Because she's trying to show out in front of people. What's your name? Da, da, da. I said, I know your name. Well, I just felt I should tell you to get up and walk around. The only reason why this bitch get up and walk around is because she seen me get up and walk around. But the difference is, because I just told y'all, the club was packed at this point. These hoes been seeing me get up and walk around when there was nobody in the club. And then people start spending money. They would sit around, smoke hookah, talk to each other, and complain that there's no money. But they weren't hustling. They was just sitting down talking, waiting for the same people that they done fucked and sucked in the building to show up or to get free from the other dancers instead of walking around and hustling. But when there's no money, I walk around and make people spend money. The reason you telling me I should get up and walk around is because you the one who's seen me do that, and you've been seeing me do that since I've been working here. And a lot of dancers now at this particular club do that because they see that you can get someone to spend money if you just open your fucking mouth, instead of thinking that because you know them or because they only spend money on certain dancers that they're not going to spend money on you. You're not hustling. You're being lazy. But just because you're a big body, you got ass and titties, you feel like that's the only thing that's going to get you your wealth. And I told her, I said, I don't need you to tell me nothing. If she's talking about she feel like she need to tell me, I don't need you to tell me nothing. She's sometimes, I don't need to tell you nothing, bitch. No, you don't. After that, I just went like this. Like, go on. Well, I have a hookup there. You want to hit it? Just go on. She trying to play down, like, because she's trying to get disrespectful. Talking about something. I don't need to tell you nothing, bitch. You don't need to tell me nothing, bitch. You don't. But she want people to see her because I'm sitting down. She's standing up. She trying to tower over me and talk to me. These big body bitches they are proud as fuck. She's trying to make it look like I need her assistance, and everybody in this motherfucking club done seen me make more fucking money than you. That's why they don't be in my face. You can't be in my face about nothing about making no motherfucking money because you seen me make my money. You seen me make thousands of dollars on the fucking floor, hundreds of dollars on the fucking floor. When nobody's making money, you seen me walk up to people and people start spending ones on me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But you feel you should tell me to get up and walk around? It was funny as fuck. Yesterday, these hoes ain't know what to do yesterday. So I shoot her out my goddamn presence. Like, go on back over there. I just kept going like this. Like, go on over there. Like, the extraness and the extra shit is ridiculous. Right now, it's ridiculous. Bitch, I always see me make money. Like, what the fuck you tell me to walk around for? I'm not under you. You're going to have a problem. You're going to be upset because of my response. This is why I don't talk to people. And I say this repeatedly. Leave well enough alone. I don't know you. You try to say shit to me all the time, and I don't say nothing to you. Or you try to be in my presence, and I get up and I move. That means something. I don't want you in my patience. I don't want you in my presence. I don't want you talking to me. I don't know you, and I don't want to know you. And that's okay. People need to be okay with when you don't want to be affiliated with them. I know I got something about me. That's why you trying to be my face. That's why you want people to see you talking to me. You want people to see you trying to coach me and shit like that. Like, bitch, it don't never look like I need help making no motherfucking money. Bitch, I always make my money. These bitches come, and this is good. They keep up their appearance. That's good. Face beat, bam, bam, bam. You supposed to. Outfits on point, you supposed to. Hair on point, you supposed to. That's good. But see, like I told y'all, I'm on my own. I do my own shit. And I'm recouping and recovering from some bullshit that I went through. So I don't have the new wigs and the new hairstyle every 2 weeks. I don't have that. I don't have that. But my bill's paid. I'm finna go pay a bill right now. I don't have people that I'm calling to come spend hundreds of dollars on my stage sets. But what I do is I work on my shit, and the people that I don't know that come to the club, if they see that I'm doing what I need to do on that motherfucking stage, that's when them hundreds of dollars come. But I'm not calling people to do that. So, got her ass out the goddamn way. I'm just walking around working the room. And this other big body bitch, or nigga, I know the other dancer is a bitch because she got a child. But this other big body, whatever, every time I go talk to somebody, they want to follow up and talk to them. Like, say if I get rejected, if I walk up to them and I talk to them and they like, I'm good right now, they want to walk up to them, I guess, to like show the difference of like the body types. You're weak as fuck. It's like, regardless of what the fuck you have on, and check this out. After all that, she still ain't make, she or he, whatever, they still haven't made any money by this time. They still haven't made no money by this time. Every time I walk up to somebody and they reject me, they walk up to the same fucking person. And you know how you can tell when somebody's doing something to try to like belittle you? So they got big body parts. They probably like 200 plus pounds. This is a big bitch, whatever the fuck it was. But, you know, it could have been you know what I'm saying? But they kept walking up to the people that I'm talking to, because the people I'm talking to, they look like they got money. So they keep walking up to the people that I'm talking to, you know, and they telling me, no, I'm good right now, and, you know, to see if they could get the person after me. And it's like, sweetheart, after you doing all of that, why do you still not have no money? See, the first bitch, her main thing since I've been working there is she's been trying to be seen as somebody that's over me. But the unfortunate part about it is I've been teaching you since I've been there. Now, this episode is about development. I'm just telling y'all stories so that you can get an understanding of what I'm about to say. She trying to tell me, the first story I told you with the bitch, she trying to tell me I need to get up and walk around. Her thing was, she wants to be over people. She wants to be an influence over other dancers. So in order for her to influence someone who's over other dancers, she wants to tower over and try to assert her authority over somebody that other people have been influenced by. How do I know that I've influenced other dancers? When I first got to this club, there were certain things that these dancers would not do. What makes people believers is when you demonstrate. It's not when you run your mouth. It's when you demonstrate. One of the things that I've done is demonstrate how to make money without fucking. Hands down. If I haven't done nothing else, I talked about they come in, they be beat. You supposed to. Hair be done, snatch. You supposed to. Outfits be on point. They supposed to. Certain things I haven't been able to do because my finances have been tied up because shit that I've been going through. But I still make my bag. Imagine if all that shit was on point. My hair was always snatched. My makeup was always beat. My outfits was always on point. The problems that they having with me right now, they wouldn't be able to handle. And I would have to beat bitches down every shift. I kid you not. If my shit was on point, with what I know how to do, without fucking and sucking people and calling people up on the motherfucking phone when it's dead and when it's dry, and I'm able to manifest people spending hundreds on my ground and spending hundreds on my stage without having to do that shit, and I don't have everything on point like I want it to be on point, these bitches would have a real problem. They would have a real problem. But what influences people is your demonstration. It's not you running your mouth. So that the first person's problem is she run her mouth too much. She runs her mouth too much. First of all, everybody already know you. That's another thing. People can't handle when you come in and you're new and you make shit happen for yourself. They can't handle that. So her thing is she wants to be seen over somebody that has influence over other people. I have influence over other people, not because I run my mouth, but because of demonstration. When I came in there, all they was doing was fucking and sucking people to get their fucking money. The only thing I did was demonstrate and remind them there's a hustle to this. Use it. It's simple. You're doing this shit unnecessarily. You fucking people and you sucking people unnecessarily, but they don't want to develop. It's easier for them to just fucking suck people to get the amount of money that they want to get. But if you use what you already have and cultivate that and develop that, then you will develop a hustle that's undeniable. So that's her problem. This second weirdo, they are looking at the outward appearance and they have an audacity about themselves to think that because they got their BBL done. This was a bad body bitch before. You can tell. This is one of those bitches. When you're that big, it's some big people that really have some hourglass shapes, but details. When you look at certain big people and their stomach is like this, and then the booty go out like this, they have the shelf booty and they got the super washboard stomach, but their bottom is like, it just don't match. Your waist is this small, but the rest of your body is this wide. Sugar, you have a BBL. You have a BBL. Then I looked at her face and she got lip fillers. This is a black person, right? They got lip fillers. No. So every person I go and I talk to, if they reject me, this person go up to them and talk to them. Because for whatever reason, they feel like the slim chicks can't hang. I done seen skinny bitches with no shape leave with more than one trash bag. Since I've been dancing at different clubs, I've watched skinny bitches come in and body these BBL bitches with the amount of money that they make without knowing these people. They don't have no hips, no ass at all, no ass at all, nothing, no titties, nothing. Look average as fuck, but come in and make a fucking bag because of this, because of what they know how to say to a customer. But for whatever reason, this person, every person that rejected me, they wanted to walk up to them and talk to them. But at the end of the night, when it was time for me to go, I did not see this person get not one dance, not $1 thrown on them. That says something. One thing that I learned, and I spoke on laziness before, is it doesn't matter how gifted or talented you are or what you were blessed with. First of all, this person wasn't blessed with that. I just told y'all the details on their body, how small their stomach, how small their waist was, how wide and sloppy their bottom was. It's a certain when they get the fat transferred and put it in their ass, the jiggly and the wiggliness of the fat that was transferred is different from the natural body weight that was already there. You gotta pay attention to detail. Also pay attention when you see all them damn bottom and leg tattoos, they're covering the incisions and where they got stuck with the thing that transfers their fat. See, people don't pay attention to this shit, but I be pinpointing this shit. When they be trying to be in my damn face, bitch, I already see. There go the incision right there, and it's an incision right there. You got the tattoos to cover it up so people don't know you had incisions, so people don't think you had knee surgery. Okay, they stomach be flat as fuck, but what the liposuction does to the stomach, if you are that big and you have abs, what the liposuction be doing to their stomach, it makes their stomach look extreme, like really weird. Like you can see abs on their stomach and it's like, but the abs kind of look like, it just looks weird. like lumpy, and when you see shit like that, you know they had liposuction. So 9 times out of 10, they got the liposuction in the stomach so that they could get the fat transferred and put in their ass. And then when you see the movement, the motion in the ocean of their ass, what just got transferred is more wiggly than what the actual mass was before they got the fat transfer in their ass. So it doesn't really match. And then if it's a bitch that got small legs, even if she big, if it's a bitch that has small legs, she gonna walk weird because her body was not developed to carry the weight of the behind that she just put on. But for this big bitch, the snatchness of her stomach proved to me that that was never her shape because her bottom was so wide and funky and sloppy looking. Details. But anyway, and then she had a nerve, or he or whatever, it could have been a trend, had a nerve to have lip injections. And you know when they get the bad lip fillers and they make the top lip pointy, where you could tell that it's a lip filler? That's what type of lip fillers they had. So they felt because of that every person that they go up to, because I was talking to, I don't give a fuck what I look like. Because I done talked to some niggas and I done look dried and busted and crunchy and all type of shit. And it made my fucking bag. Because it was my personality. I'm still, regardless of what I look like, if I don't look beat down and snatched down, I'm still fine as fuck. Like without that shit. So I'm still a beautiful woman. I'm still pretty. I'm still fine. They compliment me all the time. I have a natural beauty, so I don't have to, even if I don't have that, I'm still cute. So I've gone to people not looking how I want to look and still make my fucking bag in front of these people. So I was just like, bitch, go sit down. But check this out, at the end of the night, I didn't see this person make not $1. Because there's no development in your hustle. You're relying on the little bit of shit that you did. You had on a basic bikini as a plus size dancer. Because if we're going to be real here, we all know that in the exotic dance industry, they like thick women. But there's a difference between thick and plus size. Like, as far as like, there's a difference between being thick and being overweight with a shape. Like, there's a difference. I've had customers tell me, some of these dancers don't need to be dancers. Some of them don't need to. Some of them don't need to wear the outfits they be wearing. Some of them don't need to be shaking their behind. But because the industry is for the oversized behind, some of these women feel that all they need to do is get the BBL. But whatever. Like I said, there's no development there. So even though I got rejected with certain people and this person was going up to other people, the other people that I went to, which they just went right back to their circle of friends and started talking and still didn't make no fucking money. The other people that I went to, I made my money. So that was that one. But then this other dancer, this other bitch that I had a near altercation with, her and her weirdo friend, I'll tell you they're weird as fuck. Her and her weirdo friend, they made a little bit of money around the room. I saw them a little bit, making a little bit of money. I saw one of them make a little bit of money. And then the rest of it, they made it on stage, right? Well, my thing is this. The money that they be getting from off stage, guarantee you, that's people that they call to come and spend money on them. There's no development in what the fuck they're doing, because these are the same hoes. And when I say hoes, that's what they are. They're hoes. They fuck for money. These are the same hoes. They be over in the corner fucking the same customers to get their money. And then they call their homegirls, they call their homeboys to come and drop a bag. And then they get mad when they see somebody who don't know nobody. It's just me. They see somebody who don't know nobody that comes and actually work the room and hustle the room and make their fucking money without it. This the same person that I told them, the Lord kept telling me, they kept fucking on the floor and fucking and fucking and sucking for money and all this shit like that. And that their reign was over. What does he mean when he says your reign is over? He doesn't need to use you anymore. Does that mean that you're no longer a powerful person? No. Does that mean that you're no longer anointed? No. But what it does mean is that you're fired. What does that mean? That means he no longer needs you for the position that he had you in. The reign that you had was because of him. It wasn't because of you. It was because of him. He chose you for something so that you can reign over and be accountable for a certain territory. But because you refuse to develop, you have all of the potential in the world. You have all of the skill sets you need for your stage sets. You have the mouth to hustle around the room, and you have the skill set to make the money that you want to make. But because you're not able to do that at the very moment, you're trying to suck and fuck, and it's like you're never going to develop. The only way that you develop muscles is by resistance, is by going through rejection. But these bitches, they'll get rejected. These hoes, they'll get rejected, and then they'll go sit in the back and talk to each other and call people up on the phone and tell them to come through because it's no money in the building. And it's the same niggas that they've been fucking outside the building or in the building in this case. Or in their cases, what the fuck they be doing. And then they come and then they'll get on stage and have them throw money on them. And you know, like wildfire, when other people see other people throw money on you, then they'll start throwing money on you. So then people who actually don't know them start throwing money on them. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, in order for you to be authentic in what it is that you're trying to accomplish, people want real Louis bags, right? But they'll settle for the bootleg just to say that they have it. But authentics always have a stamp. Authentics always have a tag to show their authenticity, to show that they're real, to show that they're genuine. There's always details. That's why I got into it about the person with the BBL. It's always little details showing the authenticity. The details on their body, they get tattoos over their incision marks so that you can't see the details of what really happened to make them look like that shape. I might not be as thick as you, but bitch, this is my shape. Everything that's worked out here, I hit the gym. Even when I wasn't hitting the gym, I still had a cute shape. Authenticity. I came from the manufacturer like this. I came with the stamp. When it comes to making my money, my hustle is authentic. Demonstration for the other bitch that wants people to be under her so she can be an influencer over other people. Authenticity, sweetheart. If I don't know these people, but they constantly see me come to work and make money, and they see how I make money, I'm demonstrating how you can hustle without fucking. Every time. If fucking is in your hustle, in the wrong environment, but you see somebody that doesn't do that, and other people start doing what they're doing, that's because your hustle is not authentic in this environment. In this environment, the development comes through getting your rejection. Because you're not just going to come in, unless that's just your gift. You just got the gift of gab like that, where you can just walk up to people and talk to them and just make them. You're just a natural born hustler. You're going to have people that tell you, you know what, I'm not interested. I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm good. You're going to have the rejection because everybody doesn't get what they want. Everybody is not going to get what they want. You're not going to walk into a situation like that and be everybody's cup of tea. It's just not how that's going to be. But the authenticity of the hustle has been shown through the demonstration. That's why I influenced them the way that I did. It's not because I'm walking up to people. They never see me walk up to people and talk to them. As far as like other dancers and try to tell them what to do. You never see me do that. But they'll walk up to me and start talking to me and trying to hold conversation with me because there's something about me, the authenticity. You walking up to me trying to tell me what the fuck to do, and I had to tell your ass, I don't need you to tell me nothing. Have a seat. Go on in. Then when she walking off, she dropping shit on the damn floor. Exactly. You in my face and you strong and wrong. Back the fuck up. Strong and wrong, child. Dropping shit on the damn floor. I'm just like, just sit your ass down somewhere. But my authenticity comes from my development. That's just like when you're doing tricks on the pole. You're not going to be able to do the tricks that you want to do unless you develop, unless you were just born a damn macho woman or a bodybuilder, unless you develop yourself with repetition and practice and working out and doing what you need to do, you're not going to be able to hold your body weight upside down and do certain shit where you're holding certain positions that are not normal to do. So the first bitch, she trying to get respect with no demonstration. I've never seen you do anything but be a big body that moves really fast and runs her mouth. I've never seen anything else. You twerk, yeah, you twerk, but that's all I've seen you do. That's all I've seen you do. And if you was running with this crowd, you one of the fucking and sucking people. Like, please. And then for the other bitch who I said her reign is over, they get upset when you make your money and you don't include them. This person, she falls into this category. Saul killed his thousands, but David killed 10,000. Saul killed his 1,000, but David killed 10,000. What does that mean? You do some shit. You make some money. But because you didn't want to do what you were supposed to do, somebody else came in who the Lord was with and did 9 times, 10 times more than what you've done. And now you're upset. But you know why they did that? Because of development. Why did I say, they come in with their hair snatched, which they're supposed to, makeup beat, which they're supposed to, outfits on point, and they're supposed to. I said that because if I'm making the same amount of money or getting the same result that these other bitches are getting without having all of that done all the time or to the level that I want it to be done, that means that my hustle has developed to a point where I don't have to rely on that. These bitches are relying on that and then getting upset when it still doesn't work, and I come in and I don't even have all that going on at the moment. I'm not saying I can't have that done, but I don't have it going on at the moment. And I'm still making my fucking money. And then they want to be in your face and they want to revert back to their old ways. But I came in with demonstrations showing you it can be done without having all that shit going on. That's because I had to develop. That's because I've developed my hustle. I've gone through my resistance. I've gone through my training. I've gone through things that have caused me to work hard. I remember when I was dancing in Miami, the Lord will always say to me, and I didn't know why he was saying this to me, but he will always say, hustle harder than all of the women. He will always tell me that. Hustle harder than all of the women. Every time I came to work, you always seen me moving. I may not have got the biggest bags. I had left and went to another club and started dancing at another club for some time. But that first round of when I was working at this one club, I was like there for like over a year. It wasn't one night that I didn't make money. And the Lord will always say to me, hustle harder than all of the women. So my demonstration every fucking night was a work ethic. If you don't have what you need to have, your development is what will get you through. Because I had the mental strength, because I had the work ethic that I had, it was never a night that I didn't come home with money. It was never a night that I didn't come home with $300+. Meaning, like, I didn't come home with less than $300. At that club, I made up to $2,200 by myself. Like, which is not a lot. But for me just starting to dance, it's not bad. No, not splitting with anybody, just dancing. Yeah. So your development is what will get you through those times. If you want to be an influence over people without it just being because for me, nothing is a popularity contest for me, because that's never been something that I've had. I've never had, and if I have been popular, I never knew about it. So popularity has never been an ingredient in my anything. I've never had that. I've always had to defend. And that's another thing. When you're trying to be over people, when you're trying to acquire something, the way that you get it is the way you have to keep it. So if you're trying to get something from somebody who acquired it through work ethic, the only way that they would lose that is without that same work ethic. But if they're being consistent in their work ethic, you're going to have to do something to demonstrate your work ethic for you to get that. For you to get the respect of the people. But not only that, for you to get the promotion from above. Because authority doesn't come from the east or the west, but it comes from the Lord. It comes from above. So if I didn't even put myself in a position or take somebody down from a position, you can't do that. That's not something that you can do. You don't have that authority and you don't have that power. Because you ain't got no authority over God. So how you going to try to be over somebody that God put in the position over other people? Saul killed his thousands, but David killed his 10,000s. I'm able to do more because of my development. And these bitches and these hoes is mad because they're not understanding how with their BBLs and their breast implants and they snatched wigs and they beat face and all the people that they got and all the tricks that they got in their phone, how with all of that am I still able to come in there and manifest wealth where it appears to be none? Because you keep looking at what the fuck I look like on the outside, not understanding what I'm carrying and what I'm walking in the building with. It's the development. The development is the resistances and the rejections and the things that you've gone through that's going to get you through. That's what's going to get you through. That's what's going to help you get the desired end result that you want. You see, because check this out. They hair snatch, outfits on point, makeup beat. Now, but when all of that wear out, or when you hit a dry patch, and you haven't developed your hustle, and you haven't developed this, and you haven't developed how to work a room without opening your legs, without opening your behind, without opening your pussy and opening your asshole, you're not going to be able to make it. But if you sit and develop and cultivate your hustle will generate the wealth for your hair to always be snatched, for your makeup to always be beat, for your outfits to always be on point. That's the foundation. The hustle is the foundation of this shit. To get in, your appearance, it works very well with this shit. It works very well. But at the end of the day, What's going to sustain you and hold you and help you to keep your appearance is your hustle. So development is very important. If you develop the basic fucking skills of this shit, the foundation, even when you come in and you don't have the best outfit, your makeup not beat, your hair is not on point, you'll still leave with the bag because you have developed what it takes to manifest the wealth in your life. Me by myself, I don't have, when I tell you I don't have anybody, I call certain people when I'm down and out, not in the club, when I'm down and out, to see if they can shoot me some money real quick because I just don't have it point blank in the period because I'm out here by myself. But when they can't give me what I need, I sacrifice and I hustle as hard as I can to sustain everything I have. I have my own place. I have my own car. I have my own phones. I have my own insurance. I pay my own bills. I pay for the food that's in the fridge. And at times, it ain't everything I need it to be. I pay for my fucking gas. I pay for the maintenance on my goddamn car. Like, I'm doing all this shit. It's very important for me to have that as a black woman. But without my development, that's not something that I can attain. And all of this shit, I got it from the bottom. I didn't have a bank account. I'm not coming into the game with thousands of dollars. I didn't come into the game like that. I came not having a car and not having a place to stay. I came going through a snowball effect of having nothing. And I developed my way to be able to attain all of this, to think on my feet, sitting there in times when I didn't have anybody to call, talking to God, asking him how I'm going to get through this development. And then you got bitches that see that and have the audacity to come and try to act like they're helping you by being in your face about some shit that you done showed them. Bitch, I showed you how to fucking hustle. The only thing you knew how to do was to hunch and crunch on somebody and fuck them to get your fucking money. Bitch, I showed you how to walk around and talk to some people. Let's be real. So get the fuck out my face with you think I need to walk around. Bitch, I showed you that. Shut the fuck up. Back up. Audacity. So I just wanted to talk on that. It's the development that's going to get you through. Because while you coming in with what you already have is undeveloped. Your hair snatch is supposed to be. Your makeup beat is supposed to be. Outfits on point is supposed to be. But that's not all you need. Because it's been countless times I've seen these bitches get up and not make no money. And then I get up with the struggle that I've been in and make everything I need to make. And even if it's not what I need to make, I made more than you. Because with my hustle, I can attain the snatched wigs, the beat makeup, the on-point outfits. But with your snatched wig and your beat makeup and the on-point outfits, you can't attain a hustle. It's the other way around. So, just want to share that your development is what's going to get you through. Now, I'm finna go take this little bit of money and go pay this bill. But at the end of the day, you know what I have? I have my independence. I have my independence and a hustle that won't quit. I got a hustle that won't quit. And that's why I have influence over people even when I don't want to. Even when I don't want people up under me. I got people walking up to me and trying to be my friend and trying to talk to me because of the demonstration. Because I got a hustle that won't quit. That's it.